everyone, welcome back. Well, the hot weather did come back, but thankfully we can usually get past the morning before we have to shut all the windows and turn on the AC. So does anyone else hate using air conditioning? So we are currently still Voyage 8A. We are in week 10 of that. So this is going to be our last week of 8A, and then next week we'll be in 8B to finish off the voyage. And there'll be $1,985.98 to finish off. And then we have a brand new fish joining our fish. So what happened this week is we did the $30 payment to line of credit 1. We paid $16.15 interest, giving a new balance on that line of $11,213.65. So now we have $786.35 available. Line of credit 2 and 3 both had a payment of $125. The line of credit 2 had $17.37 of interest and a new balance of $11,970.61, making available $529.39. Line of credit 3 had $15.67 of interest. We now have a new balance of $12,016.22, and then $483.78 is available on that. And then next week the mortgage payment will come out of the available amount. And then we're working everything out of the line of credit 4, where we start off with a balance of $702.39. We had a paycheck on July 26th of $1,030. And then our week 10 expenses came to $427.46. And then I did take a chunk of $800 out of that line of credit, and that was going towards a Discover and a couple of this, well, 3 of the city banks, and then also 2 of the other Discover. So that's a total of $800 that I'm chunking out and then applying towards credit card debt. And then the new balance now is $504.93. And this is so we can get the balance transfer paid off by September 13th. And then this is just a partial payment on this one. And then this is to get these 2 city banks. So we just have a weekly payment, so we're paying less interest on these 2 since those are high interest rates. And then that is the regular monthly payment on this one. And I decided just go ahead and do it as a chunking method on that for this time around. And then this shows the Discover. The balance transfer I was talking about is right here, that balance transfer 3, where we currently have $2,850 left to pay on that. And then we just had sent a payment of $410. So now available is $2,330 on that Discover card. And that dropped the minimum payment down to $354 because I usually round it up. And then the Discover 2, we did $190 for the monthly payment. So now that's down to $9,240 and available. And this Discover is $9,260. And now the minimum payment is just down to $185 on that. So with our weekly income, we had done the line of credit 1 with the $30, 2 and 3 both had $125, which will be taken out for a mortgage later on. We did do $50 of cash this week, and then paid the electric bill for $97.46, giving the expenses being $427.46. And then that gave cash flow of $602.54. So we take that from last week's balance of $2,588.52. So now the Voyage has $1,985.98 left on that. So in the last 10 weeks, we paid off $4,027.02. And then we will jump into the log. And then this shows week 10 of that $602.54. And that shows the $4,027.02. And this was an old number, so that's actually not a current number right there. So I will update this really fast. But this part is correct. So we have paid almost a total of $24,493.57 So we just have $506.43 to reach our 25K goal, which we should reach that next week. And then I will get this percentage accurate. So last time we had, was at 56.95% paid off. Oh, 4027.02 divided by that 6,013. So we're at 66.97% paid off. And then the other 33% will be paid off on Voyage B of this one. And then we'll have the goal of the 25K met next week too. So I'm looking forward to next week, since we'll reach a goal by the year's end. And I am still working on that month-to-month update. It's just taken me a little bit longer this first time around. And I do thank you for joining me today. Please like and subscribe to follow my debt payoff journey. And I'll see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye.